Hey everyone, so we are back again for another Dokkan battle video. So apologies again, as I said in my Grand Cross video, but I have been very busy with college and other things. But I am back, and someone else who's, well, not back, but coming to global, I suppose, is LR Turles. And his banner actually drops tomorrow. I usually like to do these banner reviews like a day or two previous to when the actual banner itself comes out, or usually just when he's announced, right? But I have been flooded with stuff recently. Literally flooded. I haven't had time to think, but we're here. Turtles comes out in about, I don't even know, 10, 12, 15 hours from now. Pretty soon, basically. He comes out soon. Probably less than 10 hours, actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's coming tomorrow. So I like to do my little banner review and my idea on if you should summon for Turles or not. So let's begin. Let's go through the banner. So obviously it's a legendary summon banner, and they're usually very bad quality. And this, to be honest, is not much different. But we'll go through the units anyway, each, just so we can talk it through. So we start with Int Golden Frieza, who does have an easy A. He's a defense stacker. He's got a support unit for target Goku, who really needs another leader other than 13. Like 13's good, but like the problem with 13 is it's not a support unit for Target Goku, which I feel like he probably could have been. He's a support unit for androids, but he transforms. So Android 13 is built a little bit messy, in my opinion. Like, if he had like an active skill transformation or just support Target Goku as well, oh my god, what a. Like, 13 would go up way higher in my expectations. Or, not even my expectations, just my opinion. But, yeah, anyway, I'm getting a little off topic. In Golden Frieza is a support unit. He has a 50% chance to crit against Goku. He's a defense stacker. He's good. But he's like unfeatured in every banner. So to be honest, pulling him is probably an L unless you don't have him or don't have him rainbowed. But yeah, for most people that's an L seeing him. Next is the Goku that I believe is the one. I believe this is the Goku that actually kills Turles from the tree. Free the Tree of Might film. He's pretty bad. He's just a straight up L right now. If he ever gets an easy A, I'm sure he'd be good. But right now, definitely an L. Next is the AGL Golden Frieza, who with his Easy A, he's just an unbelievable tank. Like Frieza literally takes damage from nothing, or sorry, takes damage from anything. Literally takes damage from like nothing at all in the game. He is an unbelievable tank as long as you have his damage reduction. If you don't, of course, he gets like flattened. So again, be careful. But he's kind of like into Golden Frieza in a way because they're both just on every banner and with easy A's. So if you don't have him, I guess it's a W. But if you do, it's definitely an L. I am actually quite a fan of that Frieza. I used him multiple times. I'm a big fan. Next is AGL Turles, which this is Grade Ape Turles, by the way. Not just in case anyone thought it was Dokkan Vest Turles. I know most people would know that anyway, but I thought I'd point it out for anyone who's like not too aware about how Dokkan does things. Um, This is Giant Ape Turles, who is pretty just. He's actually just trash. Like a lot of the Giant Ape units need easy A's, but Turles is fine. I think this Turles would be very good if he got an easy A too. I think he'd actually be like fantastic for like Giant Ape Power. It'd be great for like Terrifying Conquerors, stuff like that. Like teams that need help. Next is that's Kaioken times 20 Goku from his fight with Frieza. He's an okay banner unit, I guess. He's not anything special, though. He's probably an L as well. STR Final Form Frieza. I believe that's the one where he's fighting at like 50% or something. I believe it's that one. Um, he's fine. He still hits ridiculously hard for a banner unit, like 3-4 million. So that's obviously very good. So he's not terrible, but there's better Final Form Friezas to be honest. And he's probably an L as well. STR Demon King Piccolo is just a straight up L. Like, I believe this is the one that gets 200% attack and defense. Correct me if I'm wrong, but his stats are like really low, so it doesn't actually work out that well. Or not 200 attack and defense, just 200% attack, I believe. But to be honest, he's not a great unit either, so I wouldn't hold him in too much high regard. Next is Frieza when he blows up the planet. You know, that one. AGL Namek Frieza is pretty good. At least he's an AoE, which is obviously very nice. He still has his uses. You can use him in World Tournament and stuff. If you don't have him with dupes and stuff, I guess he's probably a W, but most people probably do. So, like, it's probably an L, actually. Like, I have him rainbowed, so that kind of says everything you need to know, really. I have him rainbowed. Anyway, next is Salza and... What are they called? Salza and... Cooler's Armored Squadron. That's the name of them. I couldn't get Pride Troopers out of my head. Totally different, the group, but it's fine. This group, Salza and... I forgot their name again. Cooler's Armored Squadron. Oh my god. Salza and Cooler's Armored Squadron are pretty good. I mean, as long as you have a full, like, Terrifying Conquerors team and Cooler on rotation. Like, they're okay, I guess, actually. They're probably still an L. And Deborah is next. Deborah is an extreme class Majin Saga support unit. Deborah's actually like pretty good. He's a defense stacker. He stuns. Deborah's actually pretty good. If you want to build like a villains Majin Saga team with not just Boos on it, then yeah, he's actually pretty good. He's on some good teams too. But is he like the only good Deborah in the game? Like just standalone Deborah? He might be. So I guess if you don't have him, he's probably a dub actually. Because like I do believe he's the only good like just character named Deborah that I can think of anyway. Next is Tech Raditz. Tech Raditz is a W. He just is. If you don't have him, he's a double. He's a W. Even if you have him with a dupe, like he's still a W because like Tech Raditz is, as I said, tech. He's extreme tech, and extreme tech just needs anything it can get its hands on. And Raditz is one of the big reasons why extreme tech super battle road is even possible. Is because of this guy right here. But yeah. Raditz, what a guy. Definitely a W if you don't have dupes or something in him. Okay, last unit to talk about is, of course, the new LR himself, LR TURLES. How good is LR TURLES, you may ask? And I would say he is ridiculously powerful. Like, stupidly powerful. That's what LR TURLES is. Now, I remember when he first came out, like on JP. I posed it to some guys I was on in a Discord with. And I said, I think TURLES is probably like the second best villain unit in the game, only like behind Bootangs. LR Bootangs who came out at the time. But as time has gone on, I actually begin to prefer TURLES that bit more over Bootangs. And in fact, I consider like TURLES just the best villain unit in the game. Like, I think TURLES is just ridiculously powerful. TURLES is probably like on global as TURLES arrives on global. There's a solid argument for him being the best unit in the game. Absolutely, for sure. Like we have LR Jiren, who I think TURLES is better than. We have LR UI Goku, who I think TURLES is better than. We have Bootangs and Vegito. I think he's better than Bootangs. I don't think he's better than Vegito. So I think like for me, TURLES is probably the second best unit on global when he arrives, like in a couple of hours. TURLES is just ridiculous power. Like he's Terrifying Conquerors and he's Extreme STR, which is just a ridiculous team at this point, just Extreme STR. He's got like a 50% chance of stun on his 18 key. He's got like insane stats, 130% attack and defense, 3 key, and 30% attack and defense. Terrifying Conquerors is crazy. He's super effective against all types when his key is 24, which you can definitely get as long as you pair him up with another TURLES. His link set's incredible, especially again with another TURLES. LR TURLES is just ridiculous power. He is ridiculous. The more I see of LR TURLES, the more like infatuated I kind of become with LR TURLES. I really like him. I really do. He looks like, to me, like one of the more fun units in the game. But yeah, that's what I think on LR TURLES. He is easy W, one of the best units in the game, for sure. In my opinion, on global, probably number 2. So, where do we go from here? With LR TURLES? Where should you summon for LR TURLES? Is he worth summoning for? If you were just summoning for the unit, yeah, TURLES is worth it. He's fantastic, but the banner is so bad. I honestly don't think there's a single like proper W I can point to, or maybe like Raditz, or maybe Deborah, and maybe one of the Golden Freezes, maybe the AGL one. I guess they're like the really good units on the banner, But again, they're on like every banner, and TURLES will be on every LR banner moving forward. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. It's probably not a good idea to summon for TURLES unless you just really like TURLES. If you really like TURLES, summon for TURLES. Or if you really just want TURLES, because TURLES is like a favorite character of yours, or like you're a whale, or you just want to. Go for it. I don't think it's the worst idea. If you really want TURLES, it's not the worst idea to summon for him. Again, mainly because the 6 year anniversary is still like 4 months away on global. And that's obviously when you want to save for. But if you want to splash a couple stones on TURLES, I don't think it's the worst idea. As long as you really want it. And the banner quality is not great, but if you want to toss a few stones into the void, I don't think it's the most harmful thing. But yeah, that's kind of my banner review. Let me know if you're going to summon for TURLES. I probably won't be, unless someone really wants me to summon. Like, if someone comments, like, please summon for TURLES, do like a 1 multi. Then I'll do it, right? But like, I don't think it's the best idea. I probably won't. But hey, let me know if you do summon for TURLES. I think that'd be pretty great. Send it to me if you want. Like on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description, as it always is. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'll have another video hopefully this weekend as well, with Masked Saiyans EZA, since I have him full link leveled now, and rainbowed, and full EZA'd. So we will definitely do something with that. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.